My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Cultist Simulator. Time for us to determine our legacy. We are a detective, an inspector in the capital's police, charged with the investigation of the most vile and wretched things that one human could do to another. Detective, I have ended the careers of thieves, murderers, blackmails, arsonists, some criminals do worse still, and on some mornings, my hands have been known to tremble. Alright, let's set ourselves up. So what do we do before? We would have done Rhapsody first, then Leolof second, so this one should be Ryan. It's also worth noting that in the Gate of Horn beta branch that currently exists for the game, the grid snap size exists as a direct option. So I'm just going to be using that rather than the mods I was previously using. I remember that I forgot to link those in the description, but thankfully the thing that I particularly wanted has already been implemented in the game. I also might scale up the UI just for accessibility, for the fact that you're going to be viewing this in a video format rather than sitting directly in front of a monitor looking directly at a game like I am. So this is just for the safety of other people. Anything else here I want to change? I don't believe so. You can drag a stack by its number, move the whole stack. You can zoom with the mouse wheel, switch zoom levels. Oh. Arrow keys move over view. I don't use arrow keys though. All right. Okay, let's start setting ourselves up. You can go all the way over there and I'll give you your related card directly next to you. We'll start putting our values up here. Okay. Actually, let's quickly read this. I have a senior position in the capital's police force. Very simple. Once again, I've been seconded to the Suppression Bureau, the government office which concerns itself with occult crimes. The Bureau has a poor reputation. So we know a lot of things that we should and should not do, and we should probably be able to speed up this playthrough much more quickly than our last one took, courtesy of that. So, at the station, the Bureau has identified a troublesome individual I am to investigate. My breath tightens when I see the name. It is Laidlaw, troublemaker. There was another case too, one I remember all too well. I'll also take my job back, put it there. Actually, we'll start sorting these out in just a moment. Everything's dirty. Okay, a sealed Bureau file as well as funds. Excellent. Our inspector position there, and then health fatigue directly above it. Sealed Bureau file. A file on the enigmatic Ryan. I sealed it myself. I am all too familiar with its contents. If I were to revisit them, the dreams might begin again. So I, in order to test mods and stuff like that, played a little off camera in between the end of the last run and this one. But all I really did was get into the run, name my character, and then starve, just so that I could test the grid snapping, specifically how the mod worked with the actual game's implementation of grid snapping. And then I realized I had to disable all of the mod stuff so that it would actually work, because it had a couple funky issues for a while there. So that's why this is named after Ryan rather than after Leolof. But it's the same kind of idea. Like, it's the previous person. We'll just learn more about them, I guess. So can I work on that? I can. Cool. Burn the sealed file. This is evidence. We do not burn evidence. Perhaps it's for the best. Should I? I mean, it's aspect desire. I could also... I mean, it's aspect desire, so I should be able to dream on it, right? Suppression Bureau. The Suppression Bureau publishes memoranda on the danger of dreams. Every week, there's another. All right, I'm just going to work in the Bureau again. So we need a subject. Until I have evidence, I must start by observing my quarry directly. And that should, yes, it's got Laidlaw. So we can pursue an investigation. We've got Slot Meticulous. More reason will give my investigation a better chance of success. Slot Vigilant. And Slot Single-Minded. Each of those only take reason. So we'll just chuck one reason in there because that's all we have. And start researching. Actually, we also should have looked at Laidlaw. Laidlaw actually has 5 in Forge, as well as 1 in Maverick, 1 in Mortal, and is suspicious. Okay. Good thing I checked those aspects. Put our funds back up there. And start the fast forward. All right. Okay, report dreams of moonlight. Report dreams of nightbound forest. Draw back your curtains to be woken by the sun. Do not cut your hair before you sleep. Never sleep before a cracked mirror, and we gain passion. Ooh. Oh, so I wonder if passion is directly tied into, like, because reason seems mostly to fund, like, earthly things, like working a job and, you know, kind of mundane day to day. And passion seems to be the way that you actually get out of that, right, and start to get into the occult. So I wonder if they're clearly marked as such effectively. Dream on the sealed bureau file, and we can't do that. Damn. All right. Maybe I guess I'll just burn it. Hadn't planned to though. Should I just dream with passion immediately? It wants lore. This is not going to count as lore, right? No, it's not. Okay. I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop and the air is silver bright. All right. I have no lore to use so far. Hey, we collect... I should have read that. Damn it. I accidentally skipped over. That's my bad. Here we have studying. Ooh, okay. So that's actually a new verb for us. Oh, I can probably study the bureau file, right? Yeah, no, it's good. Aspect text. Fair enough. Cool. I should probably put Laidlaw actually up here next to my job because that's all I really use that for. Okay. I mean, I have no reason right now, so... Oh, but my reason comes back just before my inspector position wears out. Damn. Maybe I should just work while I'm waiting. Working physically. Hopefully I don't get an injury here. Okay, studying. No doubt out there I can find materials for study. I must not read it again in capitals. I should not open the sealed file. It took me weeks to forget the accounts, the instructions, God help me, the sketches. Yeah. One thing I've learned is if the game tells you not to do something, either you should definitely do it or you should definitely not do it. That's all I know. So I've learned nothing, effectively. Can I throw anything in here other than lore? Like lore and weigh the wood. All right, definitely not. Okay, we picked up a restlessness. Ugh. Ooh, exploring. I know the city too well. It would take a lifetime to know it completely. I get Oriflame's auction house as well as the Strange Streets by Moonlight. And we get our talk verb. Okay, so let's put Oriflames and the Strange Streets down here. I'll probably immediately use the Strange Streets because they are going to wear off over time. I can't use this restlessness for anything yet. All right. Crowds of sleep, rumbling fields, the wink of a ritter, a tingling chill. Her salt's nightmare, down I go. Oh no, I'm gonna pick up dread from this. Well, hopefully I don't get a dread event soon because I've got restlessness already, so I'm gonna have a lot of dread. Uh-oh, never mind. That's a dread event immediately. Literally as soon as I said it, there was dread event. Yay. Good work, Ryan, you GD moron. All right. I remember that her salt wrote of this. I've levered up floorboards and wriggled down snugly. Now I am compressed beneath them like a hidden corpse. The air stinks of hot dust. My mouth is full of splinters. This time, I haven't learnt what I hoped to learn, whatever that was. Okay. Well, I'm not super pleased with how this has gone. I'm gonna go to sleep early and see if that helps me. Did pick up a vitality there as well as an erudition. Ooh, baby. We'll go back to our inspector's position and chuck in Laidlaw as well as to reason for our pursuit. Visions pass me with purveying grace, a window over a wood, a garden of ice, a shivering sun, a woman of glass. I should return home reluctantly. Uh-oh. I thought the snapped grid wasn't working. It's just the subtle fracture had somehow gotten in between two different places. Talking, make a friendship. Yeah. Alright. Let's go explore those strange streets again. You can get glimmering from this. Okay, studying. Oh, crumbs. The pages turn so easily. It's like peeling a fruit or unwrapping a secret gift. At the end of it, my hands are stained with ink. My brain boils. What have I begun? Yeah, we have a problem. We're about to have 3 dread. We're about to die. Super early. Yikes. I don't want to start, like, buying opium right now, but I kinda gotta? Is there any other way out of this that I can see? Not really. I mean, like, I can use fascination and dread together, but that only gets rid of the fascination. It doesn't get rid of the dread. Alright, we get Strange Trees by Moonlight and Glimmering again. Anywhere, like, anything I can get from Aura Flames that'll help me here? No, not really. Alright, fine, we'll just search again. I mean, there's like, as soon as that health comes back, I guess I should just study with it. Oh, thank heck. Whoa, this is about to give me vitality, right? And I've got another vitality here. Cool, I don't even need to work with this. All right. So up here, we're having a pleasant day. This morning, I have a spring in my step. I'm not sure why. So that's going to give us a contentment, which will then be sucked up by the despair and will prevent us from dying. Progress. The constant clatter of closing doors, the damp stains on the station walls, the smell of boot polish and unwashed constables. All this narrows to a single crystalline truth. I've made progress and I've earned myself some overtime pay. We've got some tentative evidence as well as 3 funds. Got our position back as well as Laidlaw and 2 reason. Health and contentment. Hell yeah. This contentment hopefully gets sucked up first and then the next one. Okay, cool. Looks like we'll live. Looks like we'll live. Looks like we made it. I mean, this is gonna last. Sure. I'm gonna read passionately. I'm gonna try and... Actually, you know what? The glimmering is probably easier for me to get. I did that incorrectly. I should have put reason in. Never mind. I don't have any reason to put in. Okay, never mind. I did it correctly. Glad to have done so. Okay. We get another contentment. All right, I think the game is actually trying to protect us right now. Which, you know, I'm fine with. I can't work right now unless... I mean, can I work without reason? I can't, no. So that gives us back a vitality, and now we've got those 2 to go into this study verb as soon as we possibly can. Oh, no. This isn't going to work how I wanted it to. Damn, we're not going to be able to do the erudition. Should also chuck that all the way up there. Got another contentment? Gosh. Both of those contentments are going to run out of time. And then this is going to ask for a new thing, and it'll get dread. And then we have another dread. Yay. All right, never mind. I can use one of these contentments to knock out a dread right now with my dreams. Clear my mind. Also study, and we've got passion glimmering. So now I've got 2 glimmering. I've got 2 vitality. So if I chuck both of vitality in there, after this, I will be able to use both of the glimmering. Perfect. Ooh, no, I can investigate the evidence, right? Yeah, it's suspicious too. I have some evidence of my quarry's activities. Sure. I mean, I guess I could talk to them as well, right? Are we enemies? Perhaps we don't have to be. Sure. On what subject do I want to speak? A topic of conversation. Sensation? Do you propose we make common cause? Are you serious? Maybe. We'll see. Uh-oh. That's some fascination. Not necessarily bad for us, though. Okay, as you can see, we've got everything doing something right now. And that's how I plan to be fine, by just having everything constantly doing something. Okay, we just got another glimmering as well. Beautiful. I don't like when the game drops cards, like spawns them into locations. It spawns them into locations between different stuff. So we've exercised the body. We've got our skill. We'll chuck the 2 shortest lived glimmerings in there. You're going to take another dread. Oh, you just took it as well, and I have this contentment here. Damn it. Does fascination become dread? Oh, if it becomes dread, I'm going to be real sad about it. Oh, great. I got another dread. Beautiful. Well, at the very least, I have something to knock out with clearing my mind. Perhaps eventually prove yourself to me. Let's talk. Or if you have a cult, it is possible, although difficult, to win a troublemaker to your side. I do not yet have a cult. Although if I start working on it... No, it's not working. It's dreaming on that, right? All right. Reason's still dimmed, so I don't have anything I can do right now. Got another contentment. Beautiful. That is extremely handy. That's why I keep going to these strange streets, because they don't give you dread. They give you fascination and contentment. Fascination's not a problem for me. We've already got an affliction. Yay. Feed my imagination, and now we've got a vivid imagination. That'll take a contentment. I need another contentment to knock that out entirely. It's fine. Nothing I can really do about it right now. I really want some erudition so I can get another reason, but again, while I'm working, not really something I can do. Ooh, we got another glimmering there as well. All right. I'll do that as well as this, because if this gives me glimmering in any of the next 2 triggers of it, then we'll be able to skip our next imagination, or skip to our next imagination. And it did give me a glimmering. Beautiful. So as soon as this finishes, we throw the skill imagination in with... Oh, wow, you just got here in time to take a fascination. You son of a... How dare you? Ooh. It's the same text as before, but now we have damning evidence. Ashen glimmering, and time for us to advance that skill again. If I can get all of my skills to the 2nd level of them, I will be so pleased. Are you kidding me? I know we still have this affliction, by the way. Don't worry, I'm well aware. In fact, I'll just pay to get rid of it right now. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done this because it can give me fascination. The fascination would go to the trembling in the air. We have both of our loss conditions active at the moment. That is not great luck on our part. Okay. Well, we got a contentment. That's nice. The despair is going to disappear. Beautiful. Okay, one of our loss conditions is gone now. We'll investigate the damning evidence. Chuck both of those in there. And now we have a wild imagination. Beautiful. I need to be able to keep my reason to myself for a while. Okay, there's a fleeting memory for us. Fleeting memory always says you can explore it, but you can't explore it. I'm mad about it. That's because... Oh, it's probably because fleeting memory has the aspect secret histories, and secret histories can usually be explored. Right. That makes sense. Okay, you don't count as lore. Do you count as lore? No. Count as mark and desire. So temptation, dreaming about it might advance or change it. I mean, I guess I should just dream about that now. There we go. Musing. I can muse with lore as well. I mean, I can't really muse with lore. Let's passionately muse about it. Perhaps power is the more compelling goal. Sure. Do I want to start going to Aura Flames? I don't really have that much money right now. As much as I want to start buying texts and start reading them and do all that jazz, I really don't have that much money right now. I don't know if I can afford it. Yeah, while my income is so variable, we'll see how this goes. Solving the case, I've turned the evidence over to the Assistant Director General of the Suppression Bureau. At this moment, I can assume hard-faced men in plain clothing are pounding on the door of my quarry. So, there goes Laidlaw. We've sent him straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay, I've refocused my intentions. My predecessors wielded the power of remaking, a power that generals, physicists could only dream of. So shall I, through the power might steer me. Wait a second. Oh no, I just changed. So I just changed my temptation. I don't want this one. Give me a different temptation. Health. My goal is sensation. Yeah. I want sensation, because sensation's one I haven't done before, I believe. Again, all of these start spawning into positions where... Wait. So you should... No, you should be... Huh? Okay. A lot of these are spawning in positions where they really shouldn't be. It's starting to frustrate me. Okay, nothing else I need to be doing right now. As soon as I get all my reason back, I'll try and just quickly study. Okay, solving the case. The Suppression Bureau holds their trials in closed court, and they have not been merciful. Or rather, and they are not merciful. My quarry disappears from this world. I have earned myself a promotion. I am in a senior position, although I've been seconded to the Suppression Bureau. I've also got a favor from authority, as well as... to reason. What I have to imagine is... Ooh, that's a lot of money. Okay. Now that we have that much money, it's time to start going to Aura Flames. Although, my Inspector's position is going to start being lost if I don't keep going, so... that is going to be a problem. Favor from Authority probably just stays in the middle of the board. Again, it's a thing that's going to exhaust. Agent Suspicious. Oh, can I study it? I can. I've won favor with the authorities. I could use this to win myself a promotion to a place in the hierarchy of the Bureau itself. This is a minor victory ending. All right. Can we all just agree to assume that I've done this and then I'll not do this and continue to run instead? So here's a way for me to win instantly. I'm going to specifically not choose to do it, but let's imagine I did. Maybe I'll do it off camera in case there's an achievement related to it, because I don't want to waste 20 minutes and then just have to restart right now. That just seems like a waste of everyone's time. Okay, the book is Traveling at Night. Sure. Take that. We don't have the reason to be working right now. I mean, I could be painting, but the problem is I definitely don't want the negatives associated with that. Okay, we've finally gotten a book. And let's immediately go back to Aura Flames. On the White, sure, that's actually a pretty good book. A Fleeting Memory has been picked up. So, the Grail's Whispers. Hungers roam my body. Hungers for the pleasures that the invisible arts might bring. And we gain restlessness. The Red Cup. The cup of drowning and devouring waits in my dreams. If I learn the Grail lore and I dream of this temptation, I can advance my purpose that need nausea me. So I need Grail lore. And then I dream with the sensation, temptation sensation, and then I put the Grail lore on top of it. I do unfortunately need to start working again. What if I don't use that? Whatever. I'll use it now. Okay. This is Skeleton Songs. I believe Skeleton Songs, last time we got it, gave us Grail lore. So sure, let's get it. Alright, Traveling at Night is giving us Erudition as well as a Barber's Warning. I mean, now we only need, if I'd left one reason out of this, I could have gotten the second Erudition and then upgraded our reason. I'm really mad I didn't do that, in fact. What other sources will give me erudition right now? I guess just reading is like the only other one that would do anything about it. Yeah, these don't look like they're sitting next to each other correctly in a grid. Okay, so this is asking right now for an obsession, which is a third level of any of the marks. We only have the first level of any of these marks. So now it's asking for a temptation. Got the skeleton songs. Beautiful. Oh, you know what? I am working right now. That's fine. It could have been... Oh, nice. That'll cancel out the fascination we had prior as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we're working again. We've got some more tentative evidence that we did not advance. And we only got a little bit of money there. I feel like, especially because I have to constantly use 2 reason when I'm doing my inspector's position, it might just be a garbage job. It feels like it's a garbage job. Okay. Oh, someone else matched my bid. Lame. I want that book. I want that book. Study on the white. We get a sexton's secret. I mean, none of those reasons are ready. That tentative evidence is going to disappear as well. In fact, it's going to disappear before any of my reason comes back up. Oh, we got trouble, folks. We have nothing to investigate. I mean, like, I could... Right? Hang on. I could investigate the favor from authority, but that's for nothing. If I put the reason in here... Yeah, I can't even do anything without the... There's nothing to... We have nothing. I think we now lose our position as in the inspection office. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna find clerical work because I need a job. Okay, junior position at Glover and Glover. And we'll put some diligence in there as well. Oh god, we got our money back from that. Lame. I didn't recognize that I should be bidding more, but that's fine. I actually kind of need that money right now. There we go. That's the Grail Law. All right, all right, all right. Let's dream and muse with the Grail Law. Perfect. I will dedicate myself to the pursuit of sensation. We're suspended. My absence has been noted. I've been suspended. Please your case soon or you'll lose your position forever. I'm not going to plead my case. Because I constantly need suspicion... suspicion. I constantly need suspicion things to be looking at. I constantly need to be looking at suspicious things. Otherwise, it's not going to do anything for me. And I don't want to have to rely on those external factors. Also, I definitely do not want to be investing 2 reason every single time I want to go to work. Okay. Red secret back, and now we have a dedication sensation. Some words are best heard, some words are best tasted. The taste is on my tongue now, and I will never forget it. I've advanced a step towards a terrible ascension. Dedication sensation. I've dedicated myself to the immortal pursuit of sensation. Upgrade this card further to make a sensation victory possible. I must be a true initiate of the Mansis. I will need to work with Grail aspect and make myself palatable to the Red Grail. This is a 2nd level desire and a 2nd level mark of delight. Beautiful. BEA. Good. What do you think I was going to say? Ooh, nice. That's some contentment for us. Could be used to knock out this dread. Gonna read whatever's at hand twice here. So I can finally level up my... Ha! We're disgraced. I've lost my position. I'm unlikely to regain it. I must find my way in the civilian world. Get rid of that dread. Uh-oh. Well, at the very least, I have the reason for it right now. So we're working overtime at Mr. Alden's existence. I've got to remind myself that if I do kill Mr. Alden and usurp his position, I then need to not be satisfied with it. All right. So we're at least going to have, by the end of the first episode, we've got a new job, we've got our dedication, and we've got 2 levels of passion skill, 1 level of reason skill, and 1 level of health skill. That's not bad. I mean, obviously, if I was just playing naturally by myself, this would be a lot faster because I wouldn't have to read things out loud at the very least. So at your own peril, compare this to your own solo playtimes. But I feel like 30 here is reasonable. I believe. I feel. There's some attention. Sure. I'll put the reason there and then there. And we have exercised the mind and got that scholarship. Hell yes. All right, all right, all right. Hell yes. So now I've got to just remember at this point how I found a freaking cult. Oh, it's probably talking. Yeah. I need to speak publicly of esoteric matters, and then when I speak publicly of esoteric matters, I will get a follower, or rather a tag-along, a hanger-on, an acquaintance. There we go. And then I will, with them, create my cult, because you need your first believer in order to actually create the first cult. Cool. Well, for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Cultist Simulator. Hopefully you have been enjoying yourselves, Gregs. I just realized I pluralized yourself, so it's multiple Gregs. If you are a group of 2 or more Gregs watching this together, speaking to you, hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.